Tyler from Plugged On. I'm here with a EP review. This time, the new EP from the band Epica entitled "The Solace System." This is basically some more tracks that they recorded during the recordings of the Holographic Principle, which came out last year. And Epica, they're a symphonic metal band. We love them over here at Plugged On. I'm a massive Epica fan. I think pretty much everything this band has done has been pretty good. I reviewed this title track in the first single off this album, The Solace System, when it released, and it's a good song for sure. I like it. So how is the rest of this stuff? It's good. That's kind of just the best, like, one word of, like, it's good. I do enjoy it. I think there's some solid stuff on here. It's definitely in the vein of the Holographic Principle. In fact, I could see any of these songs just sliding right into that. It continues to sound that I feel, in the sound and the production that they have, not only on the Holographic Principle, but also the Quantum Enigma, of just a way bigger sound with a great production, to where everything really pops and stands out, and also a super meaty guitar tone. There's some really good riffs on here. The Solace System is one where it's one of those just groovy Epica riffs that just are fucking awesome. And then, Architect of Light, I think, is another one that has really solid riffs in it. And then Wheel of Destiny. Wheel of Destiny starts off with it's with a pretty quick riff, and it's cool. And, I always like when Epica changes up tempos. I think they do it very well. And that song, I think, is cool. And that's probably one of my favorite tracks on here. I love the chorus. The chorus is beautiful. Simone Simmons' vocals there are incredible. And, there's not much left to be said about her voice. It's great. She has such a range to it, such a beauty and a softness to her voice that is kind of unmatched, in my opinion, when it comes to female-fronted symphonic metal bands. Just female-fronted metal bands, period. Personally, she just has so much power to her voice, and it's great. And I think Wheel of Destiny is a great one. But Immortal Melancholy is probably a great example of her voice. I think she's great at taking a slower song and just kind of carrying it and making it sound interesting and incredible, just basically off of her own voice. She doesn't need much behind her, and that's cool. Yeah, it's cool, and I mean, I like it. It's Epica, and it's not gonna change your mind. If you don't like the sound that they've had, I feel, for the past two albums, you're probably not gonna enjoy this. But if you do, I think there's some quality tracks here. I don't think any of these tracks are bad. I don't think it's like, oh, well, that's the B-side, those tracks weren't that good, that's why they didn't get put on the album. It's like, no, they're good. They just, the Holographic Principle is a very long album, and they probably really, really wanted to get all these songs on there. They just couldn't, and that's why we have an EP full of 6 wonderful new Epica songs to listen to. It's cool. It's just not gonna, completely change anything if you don't like Epica. But like I said, if you do, it's cool. There's quality riffs, great vocals from both Mark Jansen and Simone Simmons, killer solos, great production. When it comes to symphonic metal and just big sounding stuff, there's kind of nobody out there that I feel does it as well as Epica. It pulls it off in a quality manner with the production, personally, to me. It's cool. I like it. 8 out of 10. So, yeah. Let me know what you think of it. Thanks for watching. See you later.